Peak Rolling Stones seems like.
And Heyday, yeah.
Yeah.
Good pick. All right, final question to close our time out here.
Yeah, I mean, we're here. The Babylon Bee is a Christian organization, and we're.
His interest in Mars spawned SpaceX, rockets that can come and go.
Liftoff, Semper Fi, aim high.
Heralding a future of interplanetary travel. And then there is Tesla, his vision for electric transportation that's turning the gas-fueled car industry into a battery-powered future.
Do you pray?
I don't. I didn't even pray when I almost died of malaria.
Wow, that's really not praying.
Right.
8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 0 post-launch flight operations. Booster after chamber pressure is nominal.
Into the test flight of the inaugural Starship vehicle. Tower cleared, we're into pitch over. Continuing to watch the first stage as we head down range. Major activity is going to be shut down of the first stage. The Houston tracking station now acquiring the vehicle.
Absolutely pumped to clear the.
And I'm not very religious, but I prayed for this one. It's like existential crisis when I was a kid, and try to figure out what's it all about. And none of the books I read seemed to actually have a good answer. So I read all the religious texts, and I read a bunch of philosophy books, and they're all quite depressing. We don't really know what the meaning of life is. Trying to figure out the meaning of life, and what does it all mean? Because it sort of seeming quite meaningless. I was trying to figure out what's the meaning of life, and there didn't seem to be any good answer. I was just very curious about the world and how do we come to be here, what's the meaning of life and all that. And I always had a really intense desire to understand things and learn. I had sort of an existential crisis, I guess, when I was 11 or 12 or something, to try to figure out what it's all about, and ultimately came to the conclusion that we don't really know the answer, but if we increase the scope and scale of civilization, then we have a much better chance of understanding the meaning of life and why we're here, or even what are the right questions to ask.
Do you believe in God?
I believe there's some explanation for this universe, which you might call God.
Final question to close our time out here.
Yeah, I mean, we're here. The Babylon Bee is a Christian organization, and we're a ministry. We're wondering if you could do us a quick solid and accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior.
On the show.
Personal Lord and Savior. It's a quick prayer.
Let's just say, I agree with the principles that Jesus advocated, and that there's great wisdom in the teachings of Jesus, and I agree with those teachings. And things like turn the other cheek are very important, because as opposed to an eye for an eye leaves everyone blind. So forgiveness, is important, and treating people as you would wish to be treated. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Very important.
So it's like a 60-70% yes?
As Einstein would say, I believe in the God of Spinoza. But hey, if Jesus is saving people, I wouldn't stand in his way. I'll be sure, I'll be saved. Why not?
Sweet, we did it.
Yeah.
I think he just said yes.
We got him.
All right.
We got him.
We got him. To be saved.